Against Victoria here with Mark Berghofer and Aaron Sheriff from St John's Park and Halakalani respectively against the Melbourne pair, Nev Rodder and Lee Schreiner. Well, the pairs format is a very popular one with the viewers, Shuey. Lots of interesting potential about this match.
Absolutely. Remember Lee Schreiner and Nev Rodder, they made the final of the New South Wales Grand Prix. Today they may go one better.
Now the conditions, the rink's being mown again, overnight rain.
Yeah, difficult conditions, but we've got the Australian Commonwealth Games pairs combination in Mark Berghofer and Aaron Sheriff. They will start favourite, and this will be a high-quality match.
Drew Morfitt is looking forward to the start as he joins Shuey for the first set.
Thank you, Steve. Yes, this men's pairs final. And our marker for today's match is Michael Lovehead from the Nightcliff Club in Darwin, all the way from Darwin to Melbourne for this match. Overnight rain, it's humid, overcast, and we get underway with the red team and Neville Rodder.
Hurry, mate. Track's good.
Players might take just a little bit of adjusting. They have had a roll up to gauge the speed of the green, but might just take a little bit after the overnight rain. Apparently just about underwater overnight, Shuey.
Yes, Drew, it's been fine so far today though, so the green is just a kind speed for our bowling viewers, nearly 14 seconds. That's a bowl delivered at 27 metre length. Should see some close bowls in this final today. They'll be peppering the jack. There'll be plenty of drives from Schreiner and Sheriff.
Rodder improves on his opening bowl and gets the shot. Mark Berghofer. Young man's game. Three of them at 26 years of age.
Run this, Caspar. Push hard, pal. A little more. Come on. What a shot, pal. How far off the jack, Lee? Still a foot. Yep. You know, you beat you last, you're close.
Leif Selby there in the grandstand. Was defeated, Leif Selby and Brett Wilkie, by Nev Rodder and Lee Schreiner in the semi-final.
Great shot, mate.
That's a beauty.
Yeah.
Well, if that's indicative of what we can expect, what a game this should be.
Not really safe, that bowl of Nev Rodder. It's close, Drew, but it's really not such a great bowl. Fairly easy to convert for Aaron Sheriff. Oh, that might make it a little bit more difficult now on the backhand.
You see the clouds about. It has been a bit stormy around Melbourne. Stormy sort of a summer. Lee Schreiner from Brighton in Melbourne.
In the area, Leroy.
Would like to just get the edge of the orange bowl and sit it down fat on the belly rather than on the running surface.
Aaron Sheriff off and running.
New colour bowl, just hit the greens. What colour would you call that? Lime green?
I reckon that's lime. We've got orange, lime and purple. But pretty much what we're looking for here is the red and the green discs.
Yeah, so we've got Lee Schreiner playing with a dark green bowl with red discs. So just look for the colour of the little discs on the side of the bowls. It makes it very difficult.
All right, it's good.
Here comes Aaron Sheriff. There has been some discussion about the colour of the bowls, which are different overseas. Well, we're talking about discs here, and it's so clear to see, say, a lime bowl and an orange bowl.
That was an unbelievable shot. Aaron Sheriff, I thought it was going to sit the bowl fat. Schreiner's saying that too, and it actually looked like the Aaron Sheriff bowl straightened just for a metre or two, Drew, as it was coming into the head. You just watch this bowl. It's coming in, he's starting to clap it, and look, it just holds the line. and just refuses to turn. What colour's that, Drew?
That's a fruit salad bowl.
Rodda's bowl still holding shot, the orange at 4 o'clock to the jack. And he's left the shot open.
Yeah, wait, I suppose.
Sheriff, now from Ettalong Club in New South Wales. He was Halakalani. Changed jobs.
Wait.
That holder's line again.
They had softer weight and a wider line.
So that's 1 to the Reds. Berghofer with a lead here of 5-3 after we played 5 ends in the opening set. And I'm not going to give it a rap anymore. That's pathetic.
Yep, well done, Drew. That's it. You've got it. It's close, but it's not going to remain the shot at the completion of this 6th end. Nev Rodda, he has laid exceptionally well in this final today. Another good opening bowl. This is where Mark Berghofer's got the class. He'll try to either nail the line now and smother the jack, or just cut the jack across to his opening. He's not happy. He'll try and just get the outside edge of the jack and cut it in behind.
Come on. All right. Love your weight, mate. Don't mind a touch more. Give it a chance.
Schreiner calling for a soft conversion already. Give it a chance means just reach.
Oh, mate, hold. Well played. This is good stuff. You get under yours, mate. You trail it first is nice.
Very interesting. I'm sure our keen bowling viewers are appreciating the calls from the skips, and they've agreed to be wide for sound. Just heard Aaron Sheriff ask his lead, Mark Berghofer, get in first, trail the jack. Don't worry about the fact we're holding 1. Change the head now.
2. Well done, mate. Good shot.
Oh, that's smothered it now. Might see a drive from Rodda.
Forehand or backhand? Doesn't matter, just hit him.
How many shots ahead could you be thinking? Just where it might be after 1 more bowl?
No,
or
generally
3 more bowls?
3 or 4. Now we're seeing the lead driving here with firm weight. And he's through the gap. That's a poor drive from Rodda.
Yeah, I told him to.
Most of the skips would be 4 or 5 bowls ahead, Drew.
That's fantastic.
Working out where the jack might be, where the bowls, what's the opposition's style of play. Now, Aaron Sheriff has 2 shots on offer. Draw a third and try and change the head with soft weight, or run for cover. I think he'll try the latter tactic. Can always add more shots later on. Just very important this first couple of bowls for Schreiner. Must hit the head early, not leave it until his last. Soft weight.
Come on, Lane.
Perfect.
What a shot.
Oh, split the 2 green bowls and left his own one right on it. Doesn't get any better than that.
Very courageous decision to play with that weight too, Drew. He had that shot in his mind and worked out perfectly.
Keep turning, Omar. Well played here.
That did turn a lot.
Well, it's touched the jack, but it's not touching now, and he still could be 1 down.
You can't really split him late.
I'm interested,
I got to look, Ben.
when you were talking about tactics, how you take into account the way the opposition play, because in bowls, so much of it, you can be resting the jack, and depending on what the opposition does, you can go from 1 up to 4 down in a trice.
got the weight I want. Yeah, good effort though, Lee.
One down, well, I think it's one down. There is a gap between the Sheriff bowl. Well, that looks to be touching on the right, and we can see from that previous shot there is a gap between Aaron Sheriff's bowl and the jack, and
Okay.
we'll perhaps never know.
Oh, he's just moved it across to the opposition, eh?
And I'm not sure whether Lee Shrane will even play his bowl. He should take the one and run.
Yeah, take it.
Sheriff has played 3 bowls. Now, this is just a practice bowl.
Yeah. Good man.
That's interesting. One for next time.
Yeah, pretty close to jack high. Good.
One to the Reds. 5-4.
Green combination of Mark Berghofer and Aaron Sheriff, and the red combination of Neville Rodder and Lee Schreiner. Shot picked up.
What a thrilling end that 6th end was. And the margin is just 1. 5-4 the Greens.
Keep coming, mate.
No end has been decided by more than 2 shots.
If Nev Rodder has been guilty of any mistake at all, it has been on about 3 occasions he's dropped the opening bowl a long way short.
Well played, mate. Come on. Good try, bud. It's 2.5 that ball.
Short time ago, a few spots of rain and the players had their wet weather gear on. Now bright sunshine.
Right on him, pal. That more.
It's Kelvin Kirko in the grandstand, who was playing in the pairs with Mark Jacobson, and they were put out by Brett Wilkie and Leif Selby. And that's where Kelvin ripped off his shirt in the Commonwealth Games singles gold medal match and forgot to shake the hand of his opponent, Robert Wheel from Wales.
Kelvin would have been pretty happy with that bowl there. Yeah, that was very unlike Lawn bowls. It was more a bit of football was going on.
Just goes to show you how well Schreiner and Rodder are playing, Drew, and you think that 2 world champions in Brett Wilkie and Leif Selby put Kirko and Jacobson out of the tournament, and then along comes Rodder and Schreiner and put the Aussie combination of Wilkie and Selby out.
That's the line.
And Nev Rodder has played his worst 3 bowls of the final. And Casper has pounced on the jack. So maybe a set losing end from the team in red.
Well, if your lead is that far away with his 3 bowls, it leaves a lot up to the skip, but surely still 3 bowls, you can do something about it.
Well, you can, but there's no big target to hit. There's not much room to draw. Practically no room to draw the shot, Drew, so he's got a choice. Does he try to take the medicine and draw a second shot and go 1 down? Or does he pin his ears back and fly at this head and risk dropping a 6? He looks like he's attacking, looking to spring the jack off the rink.
Nope.
Not late.
Can drop 6s this way. 2 bullets left in the gun. And no trouble at all for Sheriff to draw a 4th.
Got to be quick to see him bowl it. Steps on that mat and away it goes.
Oh, he's just fattened up the target there. It must.
Ball off the back when I'm close to second, yeah?
Oh, he's.
Yep, flop off it. Happy with that? Yes, just reduce.
Oh, as a general rule, as a skip, if you play one type of shot and miss, make your correction, go again. He's gone from a full-blooded forehand drive to a saving backhand draw. Low percentage.
The count is 4 against, and it remains 4 against.
Well, I think that's a bad decision from Lee Schreiner Nothing preventing a forehand drive up the middle for the Jack as
This is 5.
draw number 5 comes in. He'll have to drive, surely. And this is the worst type of decision you could make, Drew. A drive, a draw.
Great. You land them even third.
Oh, he's staying on the draw.
Just see the Jack peeping over the top of the purple bowl. He's just going to try and reduce the count.
Okay, how's your weight? Oh, anything but that.
Well, that is a tighter 5 than it was before. Well, does Omar go for 6, or does he just bowl to the spot up the back and take 5?
Well, you go for the 6 because there's nothing else to come.
And there's no damage you can
No.
do?
No.
Well, how about this?
Well,
a 6 count.
See what happens when the lead goes missing, Drew. He's got the lot.
Green, Omar. Green, Caspar.
That is phenomenal. Up until then, the ends had been decided in 1s and 2s, and all of a sudden, on the 7th end, we get a 6. The full count.
For the pairing.
Are they down for the count? Is that the set? Is it decided right there? It has to be, isn't it? 11-4.
In this first set.
11-4 for the Greens. And Berghofer has to be buoyed by that 7th end.
Oh, run him up, mate.
The full count of 6.
Good start again, pal.
I think it highlights a couple of mistakes. Obviously, Nev Rodder let his skip down badly on the previous end, but also Lee Schreiner wasn't committed to continue driving after a missed drive with the first. Very important tactical tip I could offer to all keen skips. If you're going to try to dig your way out of a big hole, use the same implement every time. Don't chop and change from a shovel to a pick, and you just keep going. So he had to keep firing or keep drawing.
Awesome, Caspar. Well played, pal.
Well, that's 2.
And Nev Rodder, surprisingly, Drew, Nev Rodder has outled Berghofer in this final. And yet the scoreboard says 4-11.
Chances, mate.
So
Great shot.
He's back
the
in
shot
town.
again.
Very good, mate.
But they need multiples. Singles not enough late in this first set. They trail 11-4.
They need a minimum of 3 shots on this end. The team in red.
What a shot. What a shot. Awesome, mate. Must be that one. Yeah, mate.
They need a single shot just to keep the set alive.
Yeah. He's good. Get a free ride. Yeah, I know, that's it. Ooh. Hold. It's all right.
Well, it's making it hard to get the multiples they need.
Very good effective rate, 66%. And Rodder and Schreiner have dropped back, especially in that last end. Not one effective bowl played.
Schreiner, the oldest of the 4 out there, he's 29 years of age. The other 3 are all 26.
Yeah, give it a chance, Lee.
Has he given it a
Yeah,
chance?
well done, Leroy. 2, mate. Right on.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Long Leroy.
Hanging on, mate. Try, Omar. Same sort of thing.
Trying to draw another.
Hey,
It's
hurry.
tight.
Hurry, Lee. Hurry. Come on, run. Very close, mate. Good, 12 inches.
A lot easier to draw close when there's no pressure on.
2. Aaron. Well played here, Omar. It's a bomb.
Is it a bomb?
That's it. Yep, brilliant.
Oh, what a result. Well, unless Schreiner can do something spectacular here,
There's a shot on.
that'll be enough for this set. That'll be all.
If you get off mine, get in. Right? If you're going pretty hard. If you Yep, brilliant.
2 down to 1 up. Looks easy. Might spring the jack off the rink, but I think he'll play big weight.
Need 2 or 3 badly.
Chance, Lee.
Exactly what he aimed at.
Oh, the green one went in.
Well, if it's one
Good shot, though. One red. Yep.
red, it keeps the set alive.
They trail by 6 with 1 end to go. We've seen a 6er in this set. It is possible.
Lee Schreiner under the pump. Again. Can he come through the traffic here and play a bomb?
Come on, Lee. Have the weight.
Gee, he's trying. He's trying. Oh, how did it track through there?
2. Great effort. Yeah. Nothing happened.
You wouldn't think you could find a hole for that bowl, but he did.
He set up a... Oh, he's out. Oh, no, he's got one more. He set up a pretty good shot with his last, Steve. He's got 2 seconds now. He'd be quite frustrated psychologically because he's, he was drawing for 3 and he ended up 1 down and hasn't retrieved. So that just compounds the frustration.
This is narrow from Aaron.
Don't think he'd be trying to plug the gap. If he rests on the orange and flops out, no, it's still there.
Back. You need 2 feet. Last
Still
ball's
2,
jack
is it?
high. Sorry? Still 2? Yes.
So how you play this shot, you play exactly the same line that Lee Schreiner...
3 feet, 20 feet. Just need the jack.
You play the same line and just an extra metre of running. You either sit the shot bowl or trail the jack. You're not fussy.
Hint of disagreement there with Schreiner and Rodder. He said, well, 2 feet or 20 feet, I just need the jack.
Got to be close. That's the better weight, Lee.
Got to get something here. Oh,
Very close, mate.
great try. Oh, 2. In the end, it's another 2 to Berghofer and Sheriff. Almost a bonus, that second one in the third end of the second set. And 7-0. I'll take some stopping now. Nev Rodder. I reckon that this is cause for confidence, or at least to tell themselves it is, the Rodder and Schreiner, that they've picked up a 1 and a 2 in consecutive ends. They've at least spiked the momentum that Berghofer and Sheriff were enjoying, and there you go. That's the kind of start you need.
Yes, Stephen, even though Lee Schreiner had plenty of luck on that previous end, it was a longer length end as well, and I think that should suit the Victorians more so than Berghofer and Sheriff, that are used to playing on slightly faster greens in New South Wales.
Oh, that's a poor opener from Berghofer.
Big difference between the two leads is that generally Berghofer corrects better than Rodder. See, Rodder had perfect weight, just missed the line with his opening bowl. Berghofer had the line, missed the weight. Now, Berghofer was a long way short. He's a good 2 metres. But he does have, I think, a better ability in correcting. Well, 2 bowls are shockers, Casper. Just went on. Now, this is the big opportunity for Rodder.
You please yourself.
Yeah,
Eat your own bowl, or
So the tactic to go longer length ends has certainly paid off for Rodder and Schreiner.
Good, mate.
Well, it was heavier again, but it's all right. Drops the head. What's that mean? You leave you leave too short. The temptation is to go way big, and that's what he's done.
Front hopper would be handy.
Run a bit more, Lee. Come on.
Can't reach either.
Past them.
Well, Sheriff needs to do what his lead couldn't. Get close.
Hold on. All right, mate.
I'll spot, mate.
Setting up quite a wall there, Shuey.
Yes, there's 4 short bowls there, Steve. A couple of metres from the jack, and Aaron Sheriff had the weight but missed the line. So still no bowl really close to the jack, but sometimes that's when you score big numbers. I would expect Aaron Sheriff to be able to cut down with his next 2 bowls.
Here we go, Lee. Rid of the jack. What a shot.
Whoa, that's 4. Could be 7-all in a moment, Shuey.
Yeah, I think it's great for the final that they've fought back. It was looking one-sided after the end of the first set, but and it's 7-0 down.
Still 3. One out. Full short of jack high.
Very important here for Lee Schreiner not to be wide. Aaron Sheriff's last bowl is short of the jack. He must be on the inside edge of it, not on the outside. Not on the outside of the lime green.
Yes, buddy.
That's okay.
Heard you just in time, Shuey. Just in time. That bowl had ears.
That was a dangerous line because the jack would have been okay.
Big bowl here.
Yeah, I think this is the biggest bowl of the final for the red team. I think if Aaron fails here, they're right back in the match. If he gets this, I think they'll go on and win in straight sets. He's 4 down.
No matter the importance, he doesn't take any longer. What's he got? He needs to miss that. He doesn't. So, Rodder and Schreiner. They got 4. And they've got 7-all after they trailed 7-0.
After 7 apiece in the second set after 6 ends. Over the green combination.
Nev Rodder. And players leaves dropping. We can hear they feel it's getting warmer. Certainly the competition's hotting up.
Back on, buddy.
Berghofer had a poor end the previous, and they dropped 4.
Well played here. Great opener, Caspar.
I think he's come back to the party, though, Shuey.
Yeah, he's too good a player to go missing for too long. We saw in that first set, there was just one end, the seventh, that cost Schreiner and Rodder big time. And that previous end, it could really worry the team in green if Rodder...
Good shot.
I don't think he's got the shot. It's very close, but Lee Schreiner, Steve, he's a real confidence player. You know, once he gets his tail up, he's extremely difficult to beat. And at 7-all, it's really anybody's set. So one or two brilliant shots.
Beat you last, you'll get it, mate. If you're a bit over, it's not going to hurt.
Now Marcus suggesting that might be 2 for green. Certainly 1. Might be a generous interpretation of the second, but
Come on, you've given it a chance.
don't think it's going to stay like this.
Just got to run a little bit more, mate. And again, mate, you tuck him away.
Well, that's a poor bowl from Nev Rodder. Had to reach, had to trail the jack or promote his short bowl, but just rested on it. And the plant now, Rodder's 2 bowls that are almost touching one another, is not going into the head or onto the jack. It's going to miss the head.
Right on now, mate.
So any trail of the jack now to Berghofer, and it's a rock-solid 3.
Well played.
That's given Schreiner an opportunity. Nice funnel there to reach up on the backhand.
Talking themselves up now. Good to hear. Rodder and Schreiner, they seemed at odds with each other in their games. There's a bit of friction on the rink. They're feeling the pressure. They're back.
Jack! Oh, much better way. There's only one now.
Not a great result, because Sheriff now has 3 forehand draw shots in a row. And
He's already played his first. How quick is he?
And after Schreiner's played a backhand runner, he's going to have to come back to a forehand draw shot.
Oh, unbelievable, Sheriff. The jack well off its line, and he's all over it. No wonder he wanted to play that quickly. He's just had an eye for it. That's just touch, Shuey, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you just can't maybe coach the kind of feel that he seems to have.
Come on, a bit more, Lee. Come on, run, Lee. Oh, could be second, mate. It's a great shot.
Has to go looking for it on the backhand now.
Come on, mate. Get another third. Definitely only one, is it? Very close.
Your tactics need to be more conservative and more defensive when your opponent has one to play, a last bowl, as Aaron Sheriff still has one left. So you've got to be a little bit careful. Just try and draw close, minimise the damage.
Hello?
It's not coming. As it comes this way.
Oh, mighty effort, Jack. I wait, Lee. Good effort.
Aaron Sheriff draws a toucher here on the tight side, Steve. He could make 3 shots.
He's got the 1. Berghofer and Sheriff, of course, only need to draw the second set. 1. All right. And breathe again. 1 to Berghofer and Sheriff. 8-7 is their skinny lead late in the second set. Eighth end. Second set. rolled the jack a couple of metres shorter, Shuey.
Yes, well, it's the length they won so convincingly on that first set, and it's also the same length where they picked up that 6 on the 7th end of the first set, Steve. So, got fond memories of going in this way and this length. Very important here for Nev Rodder to try to get the better of Mark Berghofer up front. Set a good platform for Schreiner if the Victorians are going to take this final to the tie-break.
Brilliant.
Skip liked it, called it early, brilliant. Well, he's a high marker.
Mate, but you play up to there. Yep, that's fine.
Good call. Skip not asking the lead for a draw shot. He wants him just through the head with sit the bowl or trail the jack.
Find the hole.
Good shot. You're the same play, mate. Sit yours, trail jack.
And again, you hear the tactics from Sheriff. Sit the bowl, trail the jack, change the head first.
That'll be close.
Slice the jack behind.
Well played, mate. Yep, well done. Good shot.
Just holding
Still got one. It's not as close, but it's actually
You're a foot in front of the jack. You got to play there.
a better one.
Give it a chance. You know you can turn your own over and get shot.
Hard to get near the jack now. Both hands are almost blocked on the draw shot.
Change of hand for Rodder as he comes down on the forehand. And
Yeah, it's up
can he
here.
thread
Good.
through there? Yeah, but too far.
Good, mate.
It's all tightening up, Chewy.
It is, Steve. Generally, if you get to 9 shots in a set, you're favoured to win the set. If you keep your opposition to 7 or less, and Schreiner's on, very close effective rate, that's indicative of the nerves now. They were higher rate early. So Schreiner really, they've got to win this end, I feel. Otherwise, they'd be just too far behind.
Start dropping, Omar. Under. Well done.
2 down, and both draw shots are blocked.
Call it.
It didn't slip under, but it's still got a pretty good result. That one from Sheriff, holding
Try.
2, we believe.
Oh, this is a very low percentage. I really think weights down the line to open up the head early. This is a very tough shot when you consider they're 1 down on the scoreboard, 2 down on the head.
Clear.
Will it get around? Will it get around? Oh, by inches. What a great shot, Schreiner. Oh, not inches, millimetres. There was traffic to clear and
You just navigate that orange.
perfect.
That shot must have looked so hard standing on the mat, Steve. Lee Schreiner played it beautifully, but Sheriff will be after it with weight.
Hold now.
Oh, he might be 2 down.
Wow.
2.
Same
Pass the
ball.
jack.
Same thing.
Well, the pressure swings over to Sheriff and Berghofer now after that bomb played by Schreiner. And minor gift there from Sheriff. They're holding a couple.
Wonderful shot from Schreiner, that previous delivery. Had to just sneak around the front bowl. He's got the line this time, but he's missed the weight.
Oh, look at the track.
He knew that he said the track was perfect.
This is a tough shot. I think actually the best result, Steve, believe it or not, would be the inside edge of there. Cross into the head, the shot bowl, and stun it and stay, or the jack. But
There's such a mess ahead of the jack. I mean, to get to it's a maze.
He's going big, firmish weight.
Casper.
Yeah.
Oh, he's peeled it out. Unbelievable. He's peeled it off. A genius shot from Aaron Sheriff. Oh, just a feather on it.
Not a lot of pressure, just one down.
Hard to get all the jack with big weight. Maybe with that weight.
Nev. I got it, Nev.
Play. Yes,
Oh, hello. Great shot. He's played two absolutely wonderful bowls, Schreiner.
I think he's only made two, but only is a great shot. And don't think the far orange on the left counts. A brilliant shot, Lee Schreiner.
4.
Whoa.
So he's got one in the ditch, 2, and then throwing a couple more. That's 4. That is massive. Suddenly you're looking at a tie-break, short of a big turnaround from Berghofer and Sheriff in the last. So 4. Oh, Schreiner. And he needs a smell of it. So a set apiece in the men's pairs final at the Australian Open. And my goodness, the glorious unpredictability of sport has reared its head again, shall we?
It has, and Berghoff has won the toss and got the mat, and guess what? Shorter end. So it might help the team in green.
Yeah, you got him, mate.
I think it's going to take one, maybe two brilliant shots from either skip to win this title. Not much in the battle up front.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Good mate, well done.
Rodder just that little bit better.
Victorians have slight advantage in hometown support here amongst the spectators.
Before Rodder and Schreiner started their comeback, Shuey, that 19 shots to 5 against.
Yes, and we're actually looking like losers.
Sounding like it.
The body language was poor. The conversation, they weren't on the same page, Steve. But now they're jumping out of their skin. You've got to love it. They're back.
You're up, mate.
Oh, this is a very conservative line. Never Rodder needed to be narrow to punch his onto the jack or trail the jack. I think the ghost, Casper, he might search for the bare jack here with a metre or sit the bowl.
Right hard, Casper. Hang about, mate. Hang on. Make your shot.
Just not the line, really.
Well, we've got a couple, mate, but you just got to change it a bit. You draw to that bowl and you run into either of yours is good.
Sure.
A very clear and good call from Schreiner.
Right, just pass.
Oh, that's a terrible line. Terrible line when you're trying to change the dynamic of the head.
Righto, mate, it's all right. Good.
But he's holding two shots. Schreiner had a chance to change the head. He's failed. And here comes the Sheriff.
Hold on, Omar.
Nope.
Schreiner won't know what to do. Does he cover the trail on the backhand, maybe? Does he play the shot that he asked Rodder to play? Remember, he's given the shot away, I think, 3 times in this final.
Not for a while, though.
No, he's...
Yes, Lee. Turn it over.
Now flop it behind the jack.
Cover it.
That's better, but there's a backhand drive on now. Jack in the ditch.
Sheriff is on the mat faster than you can say Omar Sharif. That one might do it. No, he's luck's starting to go the other way. Sure,
Yep.
It could have fallen one way and went the other.
Two.
Oh, I think he's got to run for cover.
Same again.
Must cover
Your
the...
orange and turn that over is good, isn't it? Work
Is-
off your other orange.
It is. You just want to have soft weight.
Oh, I think he needs a bowl at the back of the rink. Aaron Sheriff has the best 2 back bowls. Jack in the Ditch is worth 3, or the 2 bowls out are worth 1.
The weight I want. Off that. You're in. Great shot.
Biggest shot of the final, Steve. Jack in the Ditch, full-blooded drive will take the 3 counters out.
Oh, hard to get the 3 of them. They're not in a line, are they?
I think he'll go for it.
Oh, what's he after?
Soft weight. Soft weight.
Wow. Maybe not the right decision.
Yep, you count.
And Schreiner holding 3. This is the title offered to him on a plate here. If he wants to have another 4.
He'd be pinching himself, Lee Schreiner. He cannot believe his luck.
What do you reckon?
Thin, I think. Unless I get the gap. Oh,
Great shot.
beautiful.
Looks like 3. Well, you take that 7 days of the week as the first end of your tie break.
Oh, get this in.
3 to Schreiner and Rodder. First end of the tie break. Men's pairs final.
And the red combination.
Well, the sun is shining mainly for Rodder and Schreiner. Unbelievable change in the match. Dropped the first set, trailed 7-0 in the second, and since then have scored 15 shots to 1.
Mate. Well done.
And in the first 12 ends, Steve, of this final, 3 ends into the second set, Aaron Sheriff and Mark Berghofer scored 19 shots to 5. It was one way.
Battery, mate.
I just think that extra bonus shot that Lee Schreiner failed to add on the previous end might come back to haunt him a little bit. 3 down with 2 ends to play is not insurmountable,
Be the club. Your line's perfect.
because even if Sheriff scores a single on this end, they're capable
There,
of...
mate.
Ooh, that's a nervous one from Nev.
That wasn't the club. He needed a 6 iron, not a 7. Must be a golfer, Lee. What do you think?
I'm not sure whether Lee... I think he played a bit of golf. Aaron Sheriff plays a bit of golf. No.
Well played, mate.
Really needs to draw the shot here, Nev Rodder. 1 a metre beyond, 1 almost 2 metres short. He's a couple down.
Well, you're in with the show. Turn.
And he's missed the line.
You feel Rodder and Schreiner need minimum... Sorry, Berghofer and Sheriff need a minimum of 2, should he?
I think so. A double and they're... I think they'd start favourite on the last end.
Oh, dear.
Go, Lee.
3-0 up in the tiebreak and holding 1. Schreiner, can he keep his nerve? Lost his weight.
Oh, he's thinking of the victory speech. I don't think Aaron Sheriff will fail on this end. Strike 1.
Jump on it. Couple metres.
Still got 2 left. Very important here for both skips to get there first. Schreiner's got the opportunity to just about ice the game if he could nail the jack.
Got more on it.
When you get
Come on, run a bit.
nervous, you drop short.
Yard, mate, 1 yard. Very close. Couple of feet.
They're both short. That's labouring into the wind. How much weight do I have to give myself?
Hold on, Az.
Not
Yep.
short this time.
No, he's drawing the shot, Steve.
Come on, mate. You can draw this. The ball past Jack High.
Schreiner had the opportunity,
Ball past Jack High.
did not correct at all. Sheriff did. Now pressure on Schreiner.
Huge bowl for him here.
Okay, here's the weight.
Come on. Come on.
Not bad. Lee.
Here it comes, Schreiner.
What a shot.
Oh, what a bowl. He's done it again. He's loving it. Heart rate, plenty.
One out of 3. He'll take it any time. Brilliant shot.
It's working in, working in. Oh, it still looks like Schreiner. And he might have a couple.
Let's go, Lee.
He's got 2. And he's got a 5-0 lead in the tiebreak. And they can just about get their hands on their trophy with that kind of lead.
Wait. Leroy.
Well, surely the final end of this absorbing pairs final.
Hurry. Yeah, good shot, mate. Good shot, mate.
I think Nev Rodder and Lee Schreiner, if they're going to win this, as they surely must, Chewy. Well, look at that scorecard. How did we do this?
17 shots to 1 on the last 7 ends of this final.
Hurry, mate. Hurry.
Well, 8.
Good start. Well done. Very good. All right, your turn, mate. Just get more close.
8 ends. Sorry, Steve.
Hate to be finicky,
It's-
but there'll be someone at home going, hang on.
Almost unbelievable, considering the class of Berghofer and Sheriff, to think they could win only 1 shot and drop 17 in such a situation when they led a set and 7-0.
Well played, buddy. Very good.
So the minimum that Berghofer and Sheriff need is 5.
Nice track.
The way the head's structured, it's still on at the moment.
Good, mate. Well done. Again, mate.
It's still on. The closest orange can go out for 3 down.
Sorry, mate.
So it's important, I think, for Mark Berghofer not to try the shot now. Just get within the a metre of the jack, and the 5 shots are still on.
Keep running, buddy.
It's got to pass the front orange.
Keep running. Very good. Well played.
Oh,
Yeah, the plant's on. That's
Okay.
okay.
Come on, run.
he's in the area.
5 is still on.
Yeah, it's all right.
So I think he'll go for the plant now. Casper's bowl onto the orange for 4.
What's he done?
No, he's just under the weight.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no 5. Oh.
That's all right, mate. Got to change it up slightly. I don't mind you just arriving with weight 2, say my feet. Come here then.
No. Let me just play this one.
having his own thought. There's a bit of pressure even when they're up 5-0 in the tiebreak. I don't think they're on that same page again, shall we?
No. Omar can play forehand or backhand. The two bowls on the left of the line. Plant the orange out. He's there for 4.
Yes, another one in there.
It's still there. He
Land him and stays 4, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, you're going to run into this one, mate.
Land him, stay 4, and he's still got another bowl to come. So the 5 is still possible.
There you go. Hang.
Oh,
Okay, the green. Yeah. Pretty tough now. He's got to get both. He really.
it was tough before they rolled a bowl, shall we?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if ours goes here.
What he was trying to do is actually sit that bowl out of the head and stay. Now what he has to do is clip the edge of that
What I don't like
through the gap and come across, and this plant takes the orange out and his bowl stays.
Schreiner trying to cover a couple of bases here with one bowl.
If he flops the orange down on the left, Steve, it's all over. If he gets onto Rodder's bowl.
Yep. 2 back there. Great shot. That's far.
No, that's it. A bit of a two-step on the rink here at Darebin from the champions in the pairs, Nev Rodder and Lee Schreiner, who have come from way back. A set and 7-0 down to win the pairs title against Mark Berghofer and Aaron Sheriff. Wonderful victory, great match. Here's Louise Ransom with our winning skip.
Thanks, Steve. Well, congratulations, Lee. So what did you and Nev tell yourselves at 7 down to come back in that second set?
Well, I thought we were pretty much gone, but we just, we tried to hang in there and got hold of the jack and went a bit longer to try something different, and Nev started hammering them on, and I was struggling right through the first set and halfway through the second set, and I still wasn't sure what to do, but the longer lengths got me into the game, and I don't know how we got to a tie break, but it was great.
And we had some sun, some rain and some more sun. What was it like playing in such varied conditions?
Well, I had the jacket on the first set, but I was just trying to concentrate. I mean, it did rain early, and then it got hot, and the green was changing every end, so I just tried to keep focused on the game.
That's great. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much.